looked quite settled there. We'll have to wait and see whether he has made his ground. It's a direct hit. Direct hit can always be surprising at times, but he's okay. He's fine. He's grounded his bat before the ball has gone on to hit the stump, so that's fine. But that's a single.
You're right. I think he's just in. Good fielding on that occasion. Direct hit. Many a times a direct hit can cause a lot of trouble. The last thing Bangladesh required at this stage is another run out. Already two important batsmen have been run out.
Yeah, it was in his over, Mohammad Nabi's over, when he picked up 2 run-outs. So they need to be careful here.
But also, just seeing the required run rate, it's been creeping up. Now, almost hovering around 11. So they need at least 1 boundary coming their way in every over from here on. That's going to be important, just to lessen the pressure. Exactly what he's tried and done well. That's a good strike on the onside with the turn.
Well, that's what you asked for, and that's what he has done. Mahmudullah Riyad, it's a clean hit. Playing with the turn and played it nicely, bisecting those 2 fielders. Even if that gone or not gone all the way, it would have been a boundary for sure. That's a very good hit from Mahmudullah. Just releases some sort of pressure here. 8 already in this over.
Fuller just darting through that one from Mohammad Nabi. In fact, that was the first boundary he's conceded. He's been miserly in his approach. He's bowled really well. Mohammad Nabi, he's been economical. And this was the strike with the turn, as you mentioned, Arthur. Beautiful strike.
Yeah, good wrist work as well. Good balance. Played it quite nicely. And I like the way he played the last delivery also when he picked up 2 runs. So he's rotating the strike. 10 in this over. They need runs.
Good delivery. Dot delivery. Good spell from Mohammad Nabi. 14 overs gone, 86 for 4.
রাঁধুনি 100 গ্রাম হলুদ ও মরিচের গুঁড়ার সাথে একটি সুদৃশ্য জার ফ্রি। ও 100 গ্রাম জিরা ও ধনিয়া গুঁড়ার সাথেও একটি সুদৃশ্য জার ফ্রি। যার সেট পুরো করার জন্য ফুরিয়ে যাবার আগেই বুঝে নিন আপনার উপহার।
Story of the match so far. Afghanistan win the toss, batting first, putting on 145 for the loss of 6 wickets. Bangladesh in reply. 14 overs gone, 86 for 4. Mahmudullah on 25 has got a start. Fikar Rahim as well looking good. This has been a good partnership that has been blossoming for Bangladesh. Aftab Alam coming back into the attack. Still got 2 overs left. Rashid Khan, he's got 3 overs left. 1 over 8 runs for him.
Yeah, I'll expect it to finish off from the other end. Because surely he will have to come onto the attack. He has 3 overs and you would want him to bowl the rest of the 3 overs from that end, where Mohammad Nabi finished off his spell. Good over for Bangladesh, 10 in that over. The previous over, still the run rate, required run rate is 10 in. Short. Didn't get connected, and lucky because it falls short of that fielder at fine legs. It's just a single. Once again a good partnership. You mentioned that, and also Mahmudullah Riyad once again among the runs, 25 of 23. He's moved on to with 17 with that single.
And these cutters are working. These variation pace are really working for the seamers. That's going to be important. Also going to be important how they play against Rashid Khan, as you mentioned. Probably might just come in from the other end. The 3 overs from him are going to be very valuable for Afghanistan. A lot of change in the field now. Got a man a deep square leg. Fine leg inside the circle. Three boundary riders on the onside. A lot of protection there in that area.
Yeah, what he would be looking forward to is not to leak any boundaries. That will create immense pressure on both these batsmen. Both these batsmen are set now. They would like to open their shoulder. They would like to free their arms. They would like to hit big boundaries. 58 of 34 now. A lot will depend on this pair of Mahmudullah and Mushfiqur.
Oh, missing that one. Mohammad Shahzad, lucky for him. The fielder at fine leg was very fine towards him.
It's just a single. That's the problem for Bangladesh. They're dealing in singles at the moment. 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries. It's not a quick bounce. It's a slow bounce. He's played the shot and he misses it. So does the keeper.
What the thinking is from the Seema, Aftab, is not to give pace to the batsman, because Mahmudullah is a good striker, can really tonk the ball. Loves playing those big shots. He's got a start. He's well set now. A lot of change the field. The fielder at deep square leg is coming in near the umpire. The fine leg is also inside the circle. Got a deep point, deep third man. Deep cover as well. Going straight to the field at a deep point. Just another single.
Yeah, good thinking from the captain. Immediately, just before this delivery was bowled, he sent that fielder in the deep. And that's exactly what happened. The next delivery was hit in the same direction. Only a single. Very good captaincy. And now he brings him back inside the circle for Mushfiqur Rahim.
Really, they're thinking. The field setting has been pretty good from Asghar Stanikzai. Done a good job. The earlier 2 games as well as a captain. Right in the block hole. Never easy to put away. Oh, trying at the non-strikers end. Good backing.
Yeah, he's been quite impressive, Aftab Alam. Knows what kind of length to bowl at this stage of the game. It's a full toss. Low full toss. Difficult to hit on stumps. Very good. Only 14 in 2.5 overs from him. Can Bangladesh pick up a boundary the last ball of this over? Only manages to squeeze 5 runs. It's not going to help. Run rate now 10.65. 55 of 31. Mahmudullah looking set, looking good. 27 of 25. Can he get a boundary here?
Oh, missing that one. Once again varying his pace. Good thinking by Aftab. 15 overs gone. 91 for 4.
এটা তোমার ঈদ মোবারক ভাইয়া।
এই ঈদে হিরো বাইকের উপর 16,110 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়। ঘরে নিয়ে আসুন নতুন আনন্দ।
.91 for 4. 146 to get. They need 55 of 30 deliveries. As expected, Rashid Khan into the attack. He's only bowled 1 over. It was a touch expensive. He's given away 8 runs in his very first over. the reverse, connects it and connects it well. Straight away a boundary. They're taking him in on. He was dismissed in a similar fashion early in the series. This round, he's connected it well and picked up an important boundary of the very first delivery from Rashid Khan.
It's all about execution. The first game, when he tried it against Rashid Khan, he did not execute. That's why he ended up being bowled. Brave enough to try it again. 2 matches down, gets the reward. Now the equation is sort of coming together a little bit more. 51 off 29, that is gettable. But it's gettable if these two stay together.
Yeah, very much gettable, Eddie, as long as this pair stays on. This time he wants to scoop it, but he misses it completely. The short fine leg and short third man in place, so there is space. If you get good connection, you will pick up the boundary. But you got to be 100% sure. He's picked up a boundary, tried to pick another one, but it's a dot.
Box sweep. Protection out in the deep, he'll get 1. Just that dot ball in the over. This probably could be awarded to a single, perhaps. You don't want that dot ball region getting too close. Have a real close look at how Mushrika Rahim has played that. Ladies and gentlemen, what he's done, he's got his head in a nice position. And this time, his head is outside the line of leg stump. When he picks up the 4, the head is outside the line of off stump. And so the head and the hands are all together. More control, better reward.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit outside the off stump when he played that shot to pick up a boundary. That was a little bit closer to the stump. But good point. Good cricketer from Mushfiqur as well. Again, it's a touch shot. Just guide away for a single. 6 already in this over. They need 11.76, almost 12 runs in an over.
Look at the head, the hands, all in sync. And also, as my fellow commentator points all the way to the right of the commentary box, a little bit wider. An over that yields 7 runs. It's 98 for 4.
Yeah, Bangladesh need a big over. A big over will settle things down a bit. 48 of 24. They need exactly 12 runs in an over. They want to take chances, especially when Aftab Alam is bowling. But he's done a wonderful job so far, Eddie. Only 14 runs in the 3 overs that he has bowled. He's also bowled 8 dot deliveries. Not easy.
This is the over to attack. Man up in the circle on the offside and mid-off. Just to break it down a little bit more, in our innings they had 6 4s and 8 6s. Bangladesh up to this point have 7 4s and 3 6s. They have to get that half a dozen count a little bit higher, maybe around 6, maybe 3 more 6s. If not, that 4 count needs to go into double figures very quickly.
That has been the problem for Bangladesh throughout the series. They've always been behind in terms of 4s and 6s compared to Afghanistan, the way they batted in the last 2 matches and also today. And they'll be looking to pick up boundaries here. It's a short one down the leg side. I thought it could have been called a wide.
Why is that not a wide?
That's my question too.
Why is that not a wide?
I can't believe it. He cannot believe it. Have another look here.
Just has to be a little bit careful, Mahmudullah. He can't show too much disappointment in the umpires. response, because now the rules have changed recently since the ICC committee has sat down and spoken about a number of behaviors, but I totally agree with you. Totally a wide. Run rate, 12. I think that's still gettable. And you're talking about that big over. That's where it'll need to come. It'll need to come around 18.
As well ball, well played in the gap. Will he come back for the second? Should come back for the second. Mushfiqur Rahim coming back quite comfortably. Very good running. Very good running. Brings up the 100.
Good running. We need boundaries. Acres of space out there. Bisected the two fielders. With Rashid Khan coming through, getting the throw away in one movement as he slides. Big shot. Atta Ali Khan. There you go.
Just missed the length. And he's picked that beautifully. Once again, here's Mahmudullah Riyad, who's picked up his second six. That is a lovely hit from the experienced campaigner. The man of crisis. Can he do something special here? It's a low full toss, not an easy shot to play. And he's put that away in style.
I said it at the beginning of the over. This could be an over that Bangladesh can really target. They've got 9 offered up to this point. There's 2 deliveries to go.